All right, so we need 1.5 cups of diced peaches. And I might cut a little bit more than I need, and that's okay. And we want them to be kind of like the same size. When I was little, I loved peach everything, peach fritters. And I can remember going to a bakery and I wanted one so bad, but we could not afford them. And the good thing about them, even today, they're kind of expensive. You can make your own. You can make your own. And like I said, we want them to be about the same size so I'll all cook evenly. I think that's good. And then I'm going to eat this one. We should have about 1.5 cups. If not, I've got that extra one. Perfect. I'm going to eat this one. Okay, the first thing we need is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, my favorite, a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, we're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of baking powder, a 1/2 cup of whole milk. Okay, we're just going to kind of mix it around. We don't need a mixer or anything for this. I need an apron. I need to go put my apron on. We just want to make sure everything is mixed up really good. And now we're going to go ahead and fold in our 1.5 cups of peaches. These are beautiful too. Okay guys, we have our cooking oil here. We need about 3 or 4 cups because we're going to fry these up, and we want our oil to be about 350 to 360. 350 degrees to 360 degrees. Okay, we're going to use about 1 cup of powdered sugar. I'm going to make a little drizzle, guys. A little glaze. So my cup of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to do like my grandma did. We want about a tablespoon of milk. I can remember her making that, and oh, it's so good. And she would just take a little spoon and kind of stir it around. Get it good and incorporated. It makes little ribbons. Look at that. So cute. We don't want this real thick. We want it kind of runny. Ooh, it's a spattering. We're just going to do an ice cream scoop full. We want to make sure we drain all the grease off of those peach fritters. Okay, we're just going to take a little scoop. We want to make sure that we get peaches in each bite. They are looking good. Okay, I'm going to take one up. Gonna let it sit there a few minutes. We're gonna kind of, isn't that beautiful? Look at those peaches. You can really see those peaches on the back. These are gonna be great, guys. Oh my gosh, fresh peaches. I had no clue that you could make all this kind of stuff at your home. I just assumed that you could not have it. My mom never, I mean, it was, she just never made anything. She would make like apple turnovers in the pack, which they were great. Now they were a treat to us, and and they're still great today. I still purchase them today and bake them. The apple turnovers in the pack at the grocery store. But there is just something about making your homemade pastry that you can buy at a bakery that you can make at your house, and it tastes better. There's just something about it that you can do this. I just know that fruit season is almost over. I mean, it's like people are already putting fall stuff out in the stores. And I mean, I know it's only the end of July, but it just amazes me how we pushed fall into summer, and we'll have Christmas in the fall. I kind of like enjoying it the whole time. You know, after 4th of July, everybody's getting ready for school to start or getting ready to end the summer. Well, I just think we should just be picking up. We got till September 21st to enjoy our summer. Okay, let's go ahead and start taking up these. I know my husband's going to like these. He loves peaches. So I'm trying to make up all my favorite things. Want to try to make all my favorite things before the peaches go out of season. And so get in that kitchen and start cooking. It'll be fall here soon, and all this fresh fruit won't be around. We'll have apples in the fall. Okay, we have our glaze, and while these are cooking up, we are going to go ahead and just start spooning in. I'm going to start spooning on a little bit of our glaze right on top. Let me get a cookie rack. Okay, I'm just going to kind of put those right there. Start just putting a little bit of glaze on top. I might have to make some more. Maybe I didn't make enough. Okay, this time we're going to make a double batch. We're going to put 2 cups of powdered sugar, about 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk, and about a teaspoon of vanilla. Let me turn over these. Ooh, look how brown and pretty they are. Okay, I'm going to stir this around a little bit. Might need a little bit more milk. Matter of fact, I have to go on a business trip tomorrow. So I might take me one of these. Make sure you scrape the bottom real good. And I need some for this one right here. Really good douse. Yeah. Look at those peach fritters. Just mind-blowing. I just love it when those peaches just pop out. Oh my goodness. I have to try one. Let's try it. You want to? Look at that. You got to make these peach fritters. Look at all those peaches. They're so good. I'm going to go ahead and take them up so we can get them iced. I guess we could just go ahead and set them right here. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start glazing these while they're hot. Put a glaze right on them. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful it is. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Filled with peaches. Okay guys, we've got our fritters all done. They are gorgeous. And I can't wait to take them to my neighbors. Look at these. They are gorgeous. I am so thrilled that I can take my neighbors something that is this spectacular. I feel really good about it, and you can too. Look at those. I want to say thank you guys for watching, for commenting, for coming, hanging out with me in my kitchen today. Go and make these peach fritters. You're going to love them. You guys deserve the best. So I really want to give you the best recipes I possibly can. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.